everyone, welcome to Beauty by Trish. Today I am joining the beautiful Nathalie the Beauty Diva, and the also oh so beautiful Carol from the Carol Show. Thank both of you ladies so much for allowing me to join in. Now what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be talking about our favorite summer foundations. Now this is really like a perfect trio because we all three pretty much have different skin tones, different environments. We're each sharing with you what works best for us in the summer. I know a lot of people do not like to wear a full coverage foundation in the summertime. I do. I want full coverage on this face. One I'm going to start with is, and these are in no order. These are in no order. I do have a favorite, but it's in no order. And this is Almay's TLC Truly Lasting Color. And this is a very overlooked foundation, I think. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this foundation. I should have told you what my skin type is now. Generally, this time of the year, spring, summer, it's combination. This does not cling to my dry, but it doesn't let my oil make it break apart and disappear. This is a really phenomenal. If you're looking for a good long wearing foundation from the drugstore, this is a really good one. Once again, that's Almay TLC Truly Lasting Color. So give that one a try. I do want to also say this is a medium to medium plus coverage, but it is buildable. Next is my Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is a great foundation. When the heat wave hit this summer, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I need something that is going to stay put, but it's going to stay fresh looking. You know what I mean? You know when you have foundation on and you check it a few hours later and you're like, I can tell that's been on my face for a while. You don't get that with this. This stays good, it stays fresh looking, it's beautiful, it plays well with everything else on your face. Absolutely one of my top foundations of life. Now, I think that a drugstore version, if you don't want to spend the $39 on the Estee Lauder, no worries, because I think you could get the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation, and I think you're going to have a pretty close dupe. I kind of go back and forth between that and the Milani, but I really think this is a closer fit to the Double Wear. I really do enjoy this. So if you are wanting a drugstore equivalent to the Estee Lauder Double Wear, then I suggest you try this one. Let me stop here and kind of quickly interject something that I do, because I do have mature skin. A little trick that I do, and you guys have seen me do it and Get Ready with me, is to take your Smashbox primer oil, any oil, argan oil, whatever oil you like to use on your face. I like this to get a softer look. Now today I did not, when I put on my foundation, I did not use this, but I used this, and this is my Becca Backlight Primer Filter. I think I said that right. I used 2 pumps of this today with my foundation, and it still stays on. It does not make it break down. Neither one of these make your foundation break down, but yet for mature skin or even drier skin, you're going to have a softer full coverage. It's going to be kinder to skin that is aging, drier, has more lines, wrinkles.
Mix a drop or two of an oil or a backlighting primer, or you can use a foundation that is more luminous. You could use like the L'Oreal Lumi, mix that in with a heavier foundation, or the Pro Glo, and mix it in.
You're still going to have the coverage, but it's going to be a softer full coverage, which I think looks better on some skins than just a boom full coverage. Disclaimer, a lot of people do not like MAC foundations. MAC Pro Longwear, the Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. I have all the MAC foundations. It's friendly to mature skin. This I can wear in a 102 day out in the middle of the field all day, training session.
And I don't just train one dog, I train two. So I am out there for the duration. This looks good.
It looks as good at the end of the day as it did. My blush is still on, and yes, when I train, I wear full face makeup. This is really, really good. A drugstore equivalent to that foundation. If you don't like MAC foundation, or there isn't a MAC counter near you, which I always suggest with MAC foundations, that you go get color checked. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. This is the drugstore version of the MAC foundation I just showed you. This wears in the heat of the day, all day. I can't say enough good about this. Now, my favorite thing to do with this now, even this time of the year, is to mix my Pro Glo with it. You guys know I love this. I'm obsessed with this foundation in this tube right here. I love this. But when I'm going to have a really hot day, I can mix these two. It's going to stay on. I'm going to have amazing coverage. It's going to look good. This is, because this is a strong matte. If you have dry skin, you are not going to like this alone. You're going to either have to use, like I said, the backlight primer or the some kind of an oil in with it. But this together, to me, is beautiful. It wears beautiful. It looks beautiful. It's just amazing. So mix those together. If you have dry, if you have mature skin, mix these together. You will love it. I guess I saved the last for best, because when it came down to me figuring out which five I was going to talk to you about, these are the first ones that I pulled out. And I realized how much I've used them this summer, how much I've loved them. These are my favorite foundation for spring and summer.
Kat Von D. Put this on, and it's on. It is on until you take it off. It covers anything. And my favorite thing, and I just started doing this year,
is I take this and I put it on my whole face, even around my eye area. Then when I go in with concealer, the only thing I do is brighten, because this covers so well that that's all I have to do. And if you have mature skin, dry under eyes, crepey under eyes, any of the above, you know that the less you can do under your eyes, the better you are. So love this, love it on my whole face, even around my eyes, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And all these I do set with powder. All of them I set with powder. If you don't want to go on the Kat Von D train, if you don't want to spend that much money on foundation, I totally get you. I hear you. I understand. This is what you do. You go to CVS or you go to Walmart and you pick up these. Because to me, the Rimmel is a good dupe for the Estee Lauder. But these are a perfect dupe for the Kat Von D. Because I can also, with these are nice, come with a little pump. I can also take these and pull them up under my eye and not need to use anything but my brightener underneath, and no extra concealer. And that's one less layer of something that I'm going to give chance to get crepey and get in my lines and everything. But this Milani foundation and concealer is amazing. It is absolutely, I think, the best drugstore dupe for the Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo foundation. And it's beautiful. It wears beautiful. It stays on. Really love this foundation. It is another one. I will, this winter, absolutely wear this. I will be adding the oils to this to give it a softer full coverage. I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, please just leave them down below. Thank you again, Natalie and Carol, for having me join you in this collaboration. Thank you so, so much. I love both you girls. I love you all. Don't forget to go check out Carol and Natalie's 5 favorite foundations and see what each of them chose as their favorite foundations for spring. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next video.